Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming, and today we're going to be doing a full playthrough of The Guardian Legend on the NES. This is one of my personal favorite games of all time. I really enjoy it. It's like a shooter slash like original Legend of Zelda type of game. It is a lot of fun, as you will see. Every time I play this, I can never get enough of it and all that goodness. So anyway, that's what's in store for today. Hey, good morning, Baked Bakers in the house. Thank you so much for stopping in. Just do this real quick. Going. There we go. And yeah, so that's what's in store for today. I'm just going to go ahead and get this started. I already did my run for the Retro Gaming League, so I don't have to worry about that this weekend. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream at all, so... Is it a tad loud? Alright, let me fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Right there. Hopefully that'll fix it. Let me know if that one's okay. There we go, that should be okay. Let me know if I need to make any other changes. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Go. Yeah, so I forgot with the splitter, it's like sometimes I have to turn the music down a little bit. Hey Appa, welcome! Get some health back. Yeah, whatever. I didn't get it. Like, why did you get the blue ones at that point? Really? So much to tell me. You can always message me, it's all good. There we go, we'll take that lovely health item. I like making sure I get all these cannons because they're annoying. Alright, cool, we got them all. Yeah, I'll check everything after the stream's over. So, I'm guessing the game audio is okay, you guys. Or do I need to turn it down? Is it just right? I did my official run for the Retro League yesterday. I was not satisfied enough with Shinobi. I have a feeling I'm going to take a loss this week because things just did not go well for me yesterday. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did the best I could. I just fix it later. Okay, gotcha. Give me my gun. Or up here. There we go. Get the long way around. I really honestly, I didn't know what to play this morning, so I was like, you know what? I was gonna do this in a few days, about next weekend potentially. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do this today. Anyway, what I was saying about the Retro League, that's like, my Shinobi run was really kind of just horrible. I mean, yeah, I was able to get through the game in like 21 minutes, which gave me a lot of time to, like, you know, get through Smash TV and everything, but it just, I only made it to 5-2 at the beginning of 5-2, which was absolutely horrible. But whatever. Smash TV, I got about 15 million points, so hopefully that'll work. Hopefully it's enough, but I have to watch for my opponent to do his run, which was Retro Lone Wolf. We'll see. I'm going down here. Another weapon up there. First weapon here. Easy bosses. Oh goody. But I just wish I could have redone my run, because it just wasn't, I just don't feel right with it right now. I just really don't. So my Smash TV I'm okay with, because I mean I think I was only like a few I think I did I think I was okay. I'm just not satisfied with the Shinobi run. I mean, Smash TV. I mean, and the other thing too is like when I went to play Smash TV, the controls were reversed. I switched them the night before, and right as I was going on to make my official run, when I loaded up RetroArch with Smash TV, my controls were back to being reversed again. I said, I don't have time for this. I want to get my run done and everything. So I just wanted to, and the thing was, I could have probably waited till today to do my run, but Saturdays are usually the days that I like to do my any other kind of game, like my other retro stuff, and I just didn't want to. I just want to stick to that, because I mean, unless I have a reason to do my run, like if I have an option to do it earlier in the week, like I know next week is probably going to be the same thing. I'm probably going to do it on Friday, because of the simple fact that I don't think the run is going to be that long, because Hang On and Armored Warriors are not that long of a game. I think it's probably going to be like a 60-minute time limit, which will give me plenty of time to do my run on a Friday. But we'll see. We shall see. I have my TV here, so I have to like the Switch charge bait. Oh, okay. 3DS charger. Oops. Not even paying attention to what's going on here. Running into stuff. Yeah, we'll take some damage. Someone will be bound to give us some health back. Let's go. Take your time. Yeah, I'm not, I said I'll check everything after the stream's over. But yeah, I'm Hang On is gonna suck. Armored Warriors, I'm having a lot of fun. I've already done a couple of playthroughs of that game, and I've loved both playthroughs. It's a fun game, fun beat-em-up game. But if the game is not that long, it's only probably like 20 to 30, 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes, depending upon how you do. But it's a lot of fun. But Hang On, I'm absolutely doing terrible at that. I suck at racing games, unless it's Mario Kart. I'll do at least a little bit better on that one, and even then I'm not that great. But anyway. Come on, buddy, how much more are you gonna take? Alright, there we go. Perfect. You were better than me. Well, I mean, it's just... I mean, with Hang On, it's like, there's only like 5 stages in it, and then you're finished. And I can't even get past the first stage. I keep crashing. The controls are just, they're wonky. Which doesn't help any. That's right. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I have to take some losses sometimes. I can't be expected to win every single game, as much as I'd like to. I am, but the thing is, like, I'm the top seed right now, and I'd like to be able to keep that as much as I can. We only got 5 more weeks after this before the playoffs, and I'd like to be able to keep that top dog spot as much as I can. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Oops. Ever important fireball. Keep walking here. Ouch. Get me out of there. Alright, let's go. Alright, come on. One of these guys have dropped me some health, maybe. I may have to get that thing. Whatever, we'll just grab it. Let's get the old fireball out. Ah. Ouch. Yay. Let's go. Alright, let's go into this corridor. But yeah, I mean, what we have, I'm trying to think of what else is coming up. So we've got, can't remember what week 15 is, but 16 is for the gaming league. The games are week 16 is Sailor Moon and Food Fight. Beat 'em up for Sailor Moon, and then we have Afterburner and Burger Time on week 17. And oh no, it's the one after the Hang On is, I think, The Simpsons and I forget the other game. I forget the name of the game, but it's Caveman Ninja and The Simpsons Arcade. That's the other one. Heading out for work. Alright, sir, thank you so much for the biddies. We'll get you your celebration right after this level's over. How the heck with it? I can pause it, whatever. There's a pause button in this game, so anyway. But thank you so much for the biddies. This is going out to you. thank you so much again for the biddies. Hope you have a good day at work, sir. Don't have to work too hard on a Saturday. It's cold here this morning. I mean, for California weather, it's like 40. I have my space heater on in here right now. That cold. Yay. I was like, where's my blue land, or where's my next heart up, so I level up so I can, Alright, cool. Made it to the boss with full health. Not spitting bullets out too bad today. I'm actually kind of having fun with him right now. I said he can be a little bit difficult as the first boss, but he's not too bad. It depends on how many bullets he spits out at you, because sometimes he spits out like one or two. He'll spit them out like he is right now, and then other times he like loads the screen with them, and it's a total pain. So if you've never seen this game before, I definitely would say check it out. It's a lot of fun, as you can see. I see why I would love this game so much. So if you love the original Legend of Zelda, it has that kind of feel to it, and yeah, and then you get the shooter on top of it, which makes it even better. You want to play this? Yeah, definitely should. The software testing game out. Japanese. Yeah, so that's why I had like on my RetroPie. It's like I have Japanese games on it. Like, what am I wasting my time for this for? Let's go. We're out of here. Ouch. Let's see here. I want to go and one thing I want to do though is I'm going to start playing more ads in the thing, because it helps with people that are coming in, everything, if they see this and they want to watch or something, and they don't have to watch like ads as they come in. I'm going to start using the ad button on this a little bit more. So if you're not subscribers, just be aware I'm going to be throwing ads about every like 20-30 minutes. For like 1 minute, so it's like for 1 minute, then you can go back and come back in, and you don't have to worry about, you know, because the thing lasts for like 20 minutes, so it helps out a lot. Like, I want people to see what I'm doing, you know. I don't want people to get interrupted with ads. Once we get through the next corridor, I'm gonna go ahead and let me go down here real quick and get my gun power up. Need to get my dang Wii emotes on. That's only 64 on my Wii. Oh man, that's a lot. There's our gun power up. Let's go do that corridor now. Let's go. These things will be a lot easier to take out. Whee! That's a nothing going on. Now we get into the action. If you give me some health back. Oh man, that was a stupid blue one. There we go. There's some health. Thank you. Really helps to have your gun powered up. Shoot, I ran right into that dude. I want some health back, sorry. You guys are kicking my butt for some reason. Like the fishies not so much, but... like the fishies not so much. And plus I'd say the thing about the ads and stuff like that is like it's like you sit through one thing of ads and then you're good for a good 20 minutes for everybody else. It affects everybody, so it's kind of a benefit for everybody. Unless you're a subscriber, of course, and you already know you don't have to deal with ads, but for those that are not, it kind of helps. There we go, we got them. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'll see you guys back in 1 minute if you're not a subscriber. I have no idea, if I do stream tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I may go back and do some more Phantasy Star Online, because I really want to get back into doing some more grinding for experience for that and items. Because just going through, but the only thing is I'm going to be going through the ruins. I'd be going back through the ruins on very hard mode instead of ultimate, because it's just that much. I think I've been getting a lot more items, like the materials and stuff to get help me max out my stats. Oh shoot! I didn't want that. So that's what I'm kind of where I'm kind of at right now. See that? I enjoyed it. What can happen there? Nope, nobody wants to drop anything, dang it. I was watching, learn. Yep. I was watching, learn it more before I get into it. Yeah, I was gonna learn about it, of course. Might be a little bit challenging, but it's alright. There we go. That'll restore my chip, which is great. Let's go. What, PlayStation 1? Is that PS or what? Yeah, oh, okay, never mind. PSO, you mean? Yeah, PlayStation Phantasy Star is it's a fun. The only thing about it is you really have to grind. You really have to grind experience in that game. It's really hard. Phantasy Star is just PSO is just it's really fun, but it's also it takes a lot of time to level up in that game, and that's the only problem that I had with it. Like right now, it's like for me to get to level 130 rather, I needed when I leveled up to 129, I needed like 460,000 experience to get to level 130, and that takes like, you know, it's probably gonna take me like I don't know. It's gonna take me a lot of time to get that to that point. And quite frankly, it's just, I mean, it's probably gonna take me like 8 to 10 hours just to get to that point. And it's like, I still got 70 more levels to go, and every single time it keeps going up and up. Oh, don't just use me, man. Mine is extremely basic. My streams are pretty basic. They're not all that much. I mean, I'm going to be adding more stuff down the line, but I'm going to start adding like stream elements and stuff like that eventually. I'm going to be doing all that stuff. It's all good though. I'm really playing reckless today. Alright, let's just sit here and destroy this boss. For quite a bit for 2 years. Oh yeah, of course. Now I've changed some things over time, and it's just about adding more and more stuff. And like, I don't know if I'm actually like, well, the box my camera is in, like right here, right now. I may start using my green screen more often. I may start using my green screen more often and leaving this box here as like the chat window and stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, or I might just put it like right below me where there I can just put like a couple of like last comments so you can see when I see them. I appreciate that. But, I mean, I just, you know, it is what it is. That's not playing very well today. I actually was half tempted to play some Mortal Kombat today as well. To hook up my SNES and play some SNES versions of Mortal Kombat. Do like a playthrough of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or Ultimate 3. So I have all 4 of the cartridges here. I was have to. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow if I stream tomorrow. Maybe that's what I'll do. Some extra health. So let me get out of here. Individually be the best. I'm help from others. Yeah, of course. And that's Kyle here is the big baker. You know, he just started streaming himself, so it's a lot. It's a lot to take in when you're first starting and stuff. And it's like, hey, you know, I'll help you I may help you learn how to get started or something, but I can't make every decision for you. How you want to work it, how you want to do everything, you know, that's all up to you. Where do you want to take your brand and everything else, that's entirely up to you, how you want to do it. But, again, I mean, I'm always here to help, you know, I try to help out when I can. this is level 2. Awesome. First, but here's a... Yeah, exactly. Ah, shoot, I'm gonna frickin' die. Nope, I didn't. Alright. I didn't get off to a good start on that one, and I still was able to pull it off. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Phantasy Star is on... It's on the... Phantasy Star Online's on the Dreamcast. I'm gonna go this way. It's from the Dreamcast, I should say. Wait, did I want to go this way? No. I always forget the best way to go through this area. To get more points and... among other things, because points are important in this game. And those are very important. The speed level up. Those things are huge in this game. There we go, this is what I was looking for. Get our first enemy erasers, or smart bombs. There they are. Let's go. So let me get out of here. Hey, Suddy, good afternoon, sir. Welcome in. Alright, let me see. I'll look for a Dreamcast and Saturn in the future, but now... Yeah, Saturn, I mean, Saturn has some really... I'm really looking for... And I think if I'm gonna get another console, it's probably gonna be a Saturn. It's gonna be like my next one that I'm gonna move into, because there's so many games I want to play on it, but the problem is getting your hands on some of those games are gonna... It's just crazy. The Saturn games are like crazy expensive. Especially the ones that are more well known, like Knights, Sonic R, you know, a lot of that stuff. They're just Shinobi. There's a lot of them that are just they're out there, but you're gonna be paying an arm and a leg for them. It's like even if I went for something like a Sega CD, it's like they're a lot harder to find. Alright, we'll see. Yeah, that's another one. Into the forest realm we go. Where there's asteroids coming in. I mean, the other thing is, like, some of the things I'm looking into, Alright, let's go. I don't know what retro games do. Well, retro, I mean, that's my, like, old school stuff. That's all my stuff, dude. That's just what I do. That's all I pretty much do. I mean, there's still some things I still want to go back and do, but like next month is going to be pretty much all Metroid games. I'm going to go back and do we're going to do Rogue Dawn and the OG in one stream. We're going to do, And the following week is going to be Metroid 2 and Super Metroid. It's going to be a longer stream. Or the following week is going to be Metroid 2 and 3. And then we'll do 4. Actually, wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do Zero Mission and Metroid 2 in the same day. And then I'm just going to go straight up the line. And just go all the way up to Dread. At least that's the idea. That's what February is going to have. And then we'll do one ROM hack of Super Metroid, and then we're going to go into Fusion. We're going to go into Fusion, and then we're also going to go into, and then we'll finish off with Dread. Which I think is going to be pretty awesome. But Dread's going to take me a while to go through. I haven't played that game in, like, forever. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Hands of Future, so... Hands, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I just like, Dread is still my favorite Metroid game, but I haven't, wait forever, then the thing will open. It's Metroid Dread will always be the... Yeah, they stuck to the tradition of 2D because it's just, I mean, which I don't see them doing, like the canon games that are actually for, like, in the series. I don't think they're actually going to take it away from 2D. I honestly don't. And what they did with Dread is just was simply amazing. They played everything according to how it should have been, especially with, like, the controllers, or the controls rather. I just love it so much. Alright, let's see here. But yeah, that's just kind of like where I'm at right now with February. I mean, I was half tempted to just start it next weekend, but we'll see. There's a lot of Metroid games I want to play for the month, and I don't know if I'm gonna have with the Retro League. I don't know if every single week is gonna work out that way. Kind of like up in the air at the moment. Especially with Dread, is gonna take me multiple parts to get through. Especially with those darn Emmys. But we'll see. I mean, it's like next week, I'm assuming that next week's official run is probably going to be on Wednesday. But, I mean, Dread's probably going to take me at least about 2 to 3 streams, which is fine. It'll probably take me a weekend to get through it, because I'm not going to remember every single detail. I haven't played it in so long. I may do a play test of it just to try it again, just to get through it. It's really shooting bullets at me. Ouch! Dang it, that hurt. I got stuck in the corner. This boss is tough. Probably one of the hardest ones in the game. Ah, I touched the stupid thing. He's really spitting bullets. See, the other one wasn't so bad because it wasn't spitting so many bullets at me. Now this one is. This is definitely. I may not make this. I may have to go back through it again. Ah, don't you dare. Just threading the needle there. Take a bullet. Yes! Phew! That was close. That boss is tough. I said it's the second hardest boss in the game. But I mean, for the league though, it's like I just want to be able to, you know, finish out the season. Hopefully, keep the top seed, and well, hopefully with I think mostly I'd like to keep like maybe the top 4 seeds if I can, because I think the top 4 they get a buy into, or like the top couple seeds or something, whichever it is, they get buys into the second round, which would be great. And into the quarterfinals and all that stuff, so it's like I want to try to keep that reputation going. GG's. So it's just little things like that, you know. That's what I kind of want to. I just want to keep it that way. But it's gonna be tough. I mean, I have a lot of tough opponents coming up too. I mean, every week is never easy, but you know, it's just I've got my buddy, I've got the commish. I'm actually playing on week 16, week 17. I've got my buddy Captain Tendo. I'm gonna be playing again, so it's not gonna be easy. And all the games that we're playing, it's like Afterburner. I've never played Afterburner before. Actually, I scratched that. I did try it once just to see how it played and stuff, and oh god, man, that is not going to be fun for me. Burger Time I love, but Afterburner not so much. Afterburner's not going to be any fun for me either, so it's like, in Food Fight, I think I got to like level 10 on that thing. I actually played it yesterday just to give it a shot, and it's very easy, but it's just trying to avoid everything is so impossible. It's like it just keeps getting more and more challenging over time, which is understandable. That's how they made these arcade games back in the day. It's like over time, it's just going to keep getting tougher and tougher, but it's all good. I forget what the last week is, but we've got a lot of tough games coming up for me, and this last stretch of the season. It's been long. It's been a fun journey, a lot of struggling. Okay, which way is it? I always get this mixed up. Which way it's first? Gun upgrade in this one too. This would be great. But I mean, as much as, you know, as I like this week, I didn't do so well. Well, I mean, I don't know. I have to let Retro Lone Wolf to watch him do his run. But a lot of people were struggling on Shinobi, which is understandable because the game is tough. But it's all good. I'll manage. Even if I can only get one win out of the two, or even if I do take the loss on both of them, it's fine. It's fine. I did my best. You know, I'm still gonna be upset about the fact that I didn't, you know, win, but it's okay. All good, sir. Another one of these. Waste. There's that. let's get up here, get our speed upgrade. No, you don't. I like to get these guys because they actually give you a decent amount of points. Alright, let's go. I'll get my gun upgrade right here if I can, hopefully. And my gun power upgrade. There we go, perfect. Whatever. I'm gonna get refilled right here anyway. How? Why can't I grab it? It's silly. Why can't I grab it? Well, let me grab it. Huh. Why won't it let me grab it? Hell, dude, why aren't you letting me grab that? Hang on a second. Game's glitching. The shopkeeper's not selling it to me. Let me go take out this corridor. I wonder if that's the reason why. So, there we go. Hey there, Sleepy J, welcome. Good morning. What do we got here? Let me see. But yeah, so that's just, I mean, and then we get to the playoffs and everything for the Retro League, it's going to be even tougher, because I know there's going to be a bunch of games I've never played on there before, too, and, you know, and dealing with past champions and stuff like that, it's just, I'm kind of nervous about, you know, how things are going to go, and, I mean, my intention is to win this thing, but, you know, it has to be in the cards for me. Man, these stupid blue ships, I swear. Give me some health back, will you? A little bit, anyway. Like I have a gun power-up for a reason. We should be alright for this. I'm gonna take out those. Alright, cool, we got him. I wonder if that's the reason why I couldn't get the blue lander. Alright, let's see something. Guys. There we go. I'm sure I'll do fine. No, that's my goal. You know, I'm really hoping that I can actually do okay. But you know, it's never going to be easy, especially since I know that, you know, my buddies and everything else are going to be My buddies are part of it, you know. It takes a lot, you know, to play in a league. There it is. Okay, so I had to beat the corridor to get it. Alright, got it. But I'm excited to be a part of it. Thank you. This is the time you're allowed to kick their butt. Well, that's the one thing is though. This is the one thing that's been brought to me. You know, trying to, as I've been like this, especially the second half of the season, like so far. Like I'd say after week 2, 3, and 4, I think it was. I've literally been a force to be reckoned with this season, and it's just everybody that's like Willy Will and all them too. It's like they're all just I've put basically a target on my back, like the whole second half of this whole second half of the season because I did so well. Hey, it's like hey, I've taken a couple of losses this season, yes, but every week that I've done a lot, I've lost one, with the exception of the week I lost to Aaron Ryan. It's like I've gotten runs of the week multiple times. So any loss that I've gotten, I've made up for it, and then some. I've gotten a lot of that, so I get bonus points for doing run of the week. So that helps out a lot with like any points that you lose, anything like that. It's always better to do, you know, and that's what I strive for. So even if I don't get, you know, if I take a loss, but the other game I get run of the week or something, I'm perfectly fine with that. Because then I still get my 4 points for the week. And last week I definitely I got a because all we on both games that we played, I got run of the week for Toki, so and I got the win, so I got 5 points total, which was awesome. So that's that. I target me too. So, but I mean, to the point, there's pages who are literally waiting for me to do my runs, you know, so that they can study me and stuff. It's like, I'm just doing what I can, you know, I'm just here to play the games and all that. Alright, those of you who are not subscribers, I'll see you back in 1 minute. And that's the whole thing, it's just like, I'm not, it's all good, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm not enjoying the fact that, you know, I'm a force to be reckoned with. At least I'm considered that way. So it is a nice feeling that people are just, you know, they're enjoying it, what I'm doing. But they also, I imagine, like when I did the week we did Qbert, I probably ticked off a lot of people too, because I set the average so high because of my score. Because Qbert is a game that I'm really good at, you know, but. But I mean, I'm just having fun. That's what I think the most of it has to be. And you know, it's not going to work out every week. It's a competition. You know, it's not always. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. That's part of you know, you're not going to be able to win every single week. I said I haven't. I've won most of my stuff this season, but I've taken a couple of losses too. Do I want to win this thing? Absolutely. I wouldn't have joined the league if I didn't want to win. That's just how it is. That's confident I was waiting on it. Can't unhear that. No, I mean, I'm not saying like I don't have confidence in my abilities. It's just I just want to be I want to be a part of it, and I want to win it. That's just, I mean, I would be lying if that wasn't the case. I mean, I'm at this point. I mean, going into probably week 50, like 16 or something like that. If I'm like the top seed, I mean, as of right now, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be. I'm pretty much a guaranteed spot in the playoffs. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think I can doubt that. I mean, I'm top seed right now, so it's like even if I completely crash the rest of the season, I don't think that it's not gonna be that like I'm not gonna make the playoffs. Like at the least, I could probably make like 5 or 6 at this point, which is fine. But the point being, I want to be the top seed. I still want to be as close to the top seed as I can, because that means I can take a rest for a week. Because I've earned it, you know. That's the whole point of it. It's like playing it's like playing a sports, you know, like football right now. It's like, hey, you get the wild card playoffs. It's like, well, everyone else gets to sit around while you guys get to sit around while everyone else is still playing another game because they're the wild cards. And I don't know how the actual like the seedings are and stuff like that, how he actually draws them out, because I mean, I don't know if it's by point or it's like the top of the division gets to be a part of it, or I don't know. I don't know how it breaks down. Ah, taking damage here. Definitely, I appreciate that. I mean, like I said, even if I don't win the overall, if I don't get the belt for the season, you know, I learned so much about myself this season, and what my gaming skills and everything else, what I'm capable of doing and all that stuff, and I'm really looking forward to, you know, going into it the next season, which, you know, they were talking about adding N64 and PlayStation 1 games, which is fine. But you have to be able to emulate those things, or actually have the physical copies. And those of you who know me very well know that I just prefer to have the physical copies. Bye-bye. So it's just little things like that. It's like, I don't know what we're going to be having, all the games we're going to be playing. There's so many NES, so many SNES. And I have to play these games, things that I've never played before in my life. Like last season, they did Ocarina of Time. I would have completely sucked at that game. I have no idea where I'm going in that thing, whatsoever. So it's just little things like that, you know, oops, I don't want to go there. It's just little things like that, you know, it's like, I think this arcade theme definitely put me in the right, mindset to realize that I want to go back to I definitely want to go back to my roots, but at the same time it's like I realize that I have a lot of work to do still if I want to continue that. But I think having the arcade theme, it was kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Ah. It's not. I don't know. It's a huge learning experience. It's not easy. It's anything like this is never easy. But with one type of game, you can already kind of know what to expect. I guess is what I'm trying to look for. I kind of get that idea. It's like, hey, I know what kind of expect with these games. A lot of them are just going to be beat-em-ups or random, like, you know, that kind of stuff. Eat this fireball. It's crap. Alright, we got him. Random flower boss. Yeah, let's just go get this done. I'll go up top when I'm done. Alright, let's go. Like I said though, I've had a lot of fun playing this season, and I'm really looking forward to how it's gonna end. I'll be grateful when it's over, but because it's a long season. I mean, 18 weeks plus the playoffs. I mean, that's long. To be part of such a meeting, I've met so many. My page has grown significantly. And just in general, my overall, you know, meeting some wonderful people with the pages and everything else. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. Learned how to do emulation, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's really just it has been great. Because the perk of actually winning is you get in the next season you get to swap one of the games out. Like if there's a game that you just particularly don't like, you can swap it out for something that you particularly are really good at or something like that. Which is kind of a nice little perk. Because Willy Will still has he won last season, so he has the perk. He has that perk that he still gets to use. He has the next 5 weeks to use it. Otherwise, it's a waste. But I have a feeling he has to use it. So, but like the great thing is like we kind of know. The great thing is we already know what the games are that are coming up, because we had a whole list of we have all the games listed together, so it's kind of nice. Hey there, Haley, welcome. I loved it. There's any games I suck at challenge, but I'm weird. No, it's all good. I mean, it's honestly, as I said, it has been a real challenge this season. I mean, figuring things out, knowing what you can and can't do. I mean, the biggest thing that I have is just knowing that, you know, I have the RetroPie, which is pretty much what I have been streaming on, but the problem is the versions of the games that we have that we're emulating are not the same as that, so we have to use the same ones for everything. And that's why I have to do my research on my RetroPie before I jump on to the actual game, because I may have a different version of the game that's not the one that we're using. So it kind of sucks in that perspective. But that being said, like for example, Shinobi this week, it was the Japanese version. I think it's the Japanese version of the game, and oh, somebody's been saving up for the 1FG tune. Alright, I'll definitely be playing that. I gotta find it on my phone. Let me get through, let me get to a stopping point here so I can do that. Yeah, you have Haley doing the, redemptions for the plushies. You save them up for the tune. That's this weapon. Hang on, I'm gonna go get my... Yeah, a huge shout out to Willy Will for putting it together. Let me find it in a moment here. Let me get my fireball upgrade and then I'll get back to the corridor and we'll play it for you guys. Yeah, Mr. Greenslade Gaming, thank you so much for making the tune. So you guys are going to hear it firsthand. Or right up here, not firsthand, but you'll be able to hear it in just a moment. Once you get that shield, now your speed of your character is a lot more. There we go. There's the fireball upgrade that I wanted. I gotta find it. It's actually funny because Willy Will actually did play this song earlier this week on his stream, which I thought was rather cool. This is the problem. It's like I gotta find a place to put this file because now I'm sitting here for wasting time trying to find it. It's like I thought I had it, like... There it is. You guys hear it okay?
Slapmaster on the beat, boy. It's one for Second Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 Let me tell you about my boy DAVID. There ain't a Metroid game that he can't beat. Let's talk about the original, yeah, the OG. He beat Ridley, Kraid, him of the brain with ease. On Metroid 2, he flew to planet SR388, and every time he plays it, he makes it look like a piece of cake. He beat the queen so clean, yeah, he sealed her fate. The next thing that he seen was Squishy's birthplace. In Super Metroid, they kidnapped his baby from the space station, so he quickly went back to Zebis with no hesitation. The evil mother brain had more sub-bosses waiting, but in the end, it was Squishy who saved him. On Metroid 4, he got that fusion with the DNA. Little Shop of Horses in the shadows doesn't wanna play. The X-Parasite eventually saved the day. And Metroid Dread, yeah, that's a story for another day. Hey, it's one for Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 It's one for Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG.
Alright, there you have it. Thank you so much for the redemption. Appreciate that. Let me get back in this. Alright. Thank you so much for that. Let's get back into this. But yeah, it's a huge shout out to Mr. Willy Will Greenslade who came up with that tune for me. That's not the finished product quite yet, but nonetheless we have it. At least that one. Been lurking while working. I do that a lot. Like, a lot of times it's like, you don't even know I'm there, but it's like, I'm lurking in my, like, other streams and stuff. It's like, if you look at the views and stuff like that, you'll see, like, the viewers, and you click on it, it'll say, like, who's actually watching your stream. You'll probably see my name there. I'm not a huge chatterbox, whatever. Ah, I wasted that one. Ah, no. I see all. Yeah, I'm not big on, I don't do it myself, I don't really care. I mean, hey, if you're here to hang out, awesome. Everybody has lives, you know, and I respect that. You know, the streams will always be here. Aha! Got 2 birds with 1 stone on that one. The only sad thing was, like, this level was tough, but it wasn't, like, over the top. I mean, you have your shields and everything else, your fireball upgrade, this thing is not so bad. But then you get to the end of this level, and it's like, wow. It's a cheesy boss. Let's go. Let's beat this guy up. Found a way to not make myself visible either. I don't really. That's not a big deal to me. I mean, honestly, I mean, hey, it's all right. I don't mind. You know, people always show up, you know, when they can. I don't expect everybody to be for every single stream. It's just. Everyone has personal lives, you know, and I respect that. And we're about maybe halfway through this game. I'm not... Actually, no, we're a little bit more than that. Got about like 7 more corridors to go through. I'm just gonna blitz through most of this stuff. My character's fast and walks faster now, so... Dungeons do look like Zelda. Yeah, that's the whole point. It is. It's designed... They made it... Because the thing is like, with this game, they designed it so that it has, it's designed to be like Zelda 1, you know, type of thing. And then but because it didn't take up that much, you know, room, they were able to do the maximum that they can for the, they're able to do what they did. Watch this. Let's watch my points just go up like crazy. How to make a ton of points. Just sit here and just blow up this guy's bubbles. Just aim upwards. And just watch your score just go up like crazy. Alright, I'm no more. I'm gonna destroy this guy. Got a red lander, so we're good. We got our chip upgrade. Ouch. That's alright, this level's not that long. I might wait till tomorrow for Phantasy Star. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I may do more Phantasy Star, I don't know. Craving Zelda now, somebody do a run later. Yeah, Zelda 1 is so much. Zelda 1 is still to this day is my favorite game of all time, just because of what it was able to accomplish. That's why this game is number 2 on my list of all time, because what it was able to accomplish with the limitations of the software and everything. I mean, this game is just flawless almost. The original Legend of Zelda, absolutely. Ouch. let's just focus on here. Oops, I missed one. And this is the red guy with those little round creatures. Oops, I don't know why I shot the fireball. Alright, let's go. Hang on. After you're getting in, so I actually played with beat Zelda 2. I've never beaten Zelda 2 either. I don't like that one at all. I've never liked Zelda 2. The controls in it are too, it's like slippery, yet I'm sorry, I just could never get into it. Now, I've all power to those who really enjoy it, but I just couldn't. This is so bad. It's like your fireball is so strong for this boss. Alright, there we go. Now I'll just leave it on the fireball, whatever. What you want, Squishy? Ouch. I mean, there's a lot of things I wanted to do. It's like I was actually debating whether or not I wanted to go back and do another like a Q*bert run, that kind of stuff. It's like it's just a lot of choices I gotta make. Wait, no, it's this way. I mean, we'll see, but I might do more Phantasy Star. I might do some high scoring games. I don't know. I haven't decided. As I said, I haven't decided quite yet. I've been wanting to do like a bunch of high score games and stuff like Berserk and a couple other little things. Pac-Man, do some Miss Pac-Man. Just to see how well I can do. Maybe do some personal bests, I don't know. Because the thing is, if I try Q*bert, it's going to take up the whole... The only thing is, if I try to do Q*bert, it's going to take up the whole stream. Because last time I streamed Q*bert, I literally played it for an hour and 40 minutes. That score was ridiculous. I got like, what was it, almost, I got 700,000 points. My goal is to make it to 1 million someday, but that's gonna take a while. We shall see, though. Alright, cool. We got some smart bombs, too. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. No, I come up that way before, when I get out of here. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm the same racing game I've been playing for over 2 years. Oh yeah, I've seen you stream that one many times. Was it the Asphalt game, right? I forget the name of the game, but I've seen you stream it multiple times. I said I get to do a racing game next week. One that I'm not very fond of. I got Hang On next week. I gotta play for the league. I'm so not wanting to play it. I said, but racing games are just not my... I'm just not... That's like my Achilles heel. It's like I played all these other like high score games, but racing was not one of them. Pole position, hang on, none of those. Never played any of those in the arcade. I'm not really liking the fact that I'm being forced to play them, but you know what? There's a bunch of games I did not want to play this season either, so it comes with the territory. Come on, blow up already. Like I tagged you a bunch of times. Hey, Mr. Fabled, how you doing, man? Welcome. Good to see you. Shmup. So anyway. Hurry up and blow up and done. That's the only thing about like this level here was like the first two are just they're easy as heck because that's what the boss is. Oops. I know what I'm doing. Nope. Not going here. Once I finish the next corridor, I'm gonna run another ad. No problem at all. Yeah, we got Captain Tendo is in the house. How are you, sir? Good morning. Ah. This version of the boss is actually a pain because you have to stand on the right of them if you want to get the wait. No, that's right. That's just a checkpoint, I think. This is a shop. Go ahead and get this going here. Master a little, I like it. Well, brother, how's the day been? So far, so good. So far, so good. I said I woke up kind of late to see it, but I had to get the stream ready and everything, but we're still here. I don't remember if there was something over here. The shield just randomly sitting there. Take it. Try and get my chip back here. Gonna need it. Yeah, whatever. It's like a little late. No, it's all good. I'm actually probably, that's the other thing, is like I'm probably, because like tomorrow, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow, but if I do, it might be a little bit later. I don't know for sure yet. We shall see. I'm still doing it, I'm still debating if I want to do some more Phantasy Star Online, or if I want to do some like high score games or anything like that. Ouch. Ow. Like these lasers, it's like it's all completely just trying to dodge all of them. It's such a pain. And then I could use enemy erasers, but whatever. Get some health back. go. There's some. Okay, at least we got that stuff out of the way. I said the boss is just another one of those bunch of eyeballs, but still, it's like getting to that point. You get, at the beginning of the level, you get all those stupid little ships that shoot lasers at you, and it's just like, ugh, I hate that. You can easily blow up right there. Ah. We should be alright now. 100% Super Metroid? No, because I just realized, I know you were talking about that yesterday in your stream, but I realized that I am actually going to be playing Super Metroid in the near future, so I'll do a run then. I'll do my run then. Because I'm doing my month-long Metroid streams with the exception of the Retro League official runs. I'm going to be doing those next in February. We're going to start off with Rogue Dawn and the OG Metroid, and we're going to be doing, and then what else? But yeah, then and then we're just going to go in order. We're going to do, yeah, Rogue Dawn, Metroid, 2. I'm sorry, Zero Mission. We got Zero Mission. Zero Mission, and then we're going to do Metroid 2, and then we're going to go into Super Metroid. Oh shoot, that's what I was looking for. It's up here. And then we'll do Fusion and then Dread. Just going to do those all in order. I'm looking forward to the month long. At least I know what I can look forward to. But I'm gonna try to do like the first couple of rounds. I'm gonna do the first 4 games, and then I'm also gonna be doing a ROM hack of Super Metroid 2 just to add to the mix. So just to add more to it. So we'll be doing the full lineup of Metroid plus a little bit additional stuff. So I'm gonna do the color hack version of well, I'm gonna play a colorized version. I'm not gonna necessarily do the colorized ROM hack of it, but because I'm gonna probably be playing it off my RetroPie, just because for me to do Zero Mission and, well, actually wait, no, I could use my GameCube for that. Because I have the Game Boy Player attachment for my GameCube, so I can do... Wait, what am I thinking? I can do Zero Mission and... Oops, where am I going? I can do Zero Mission and Metroid 2 in the same stream. It'll be probably like a 3.5 hour stream, but still. Rogue Dawn and the OG are probably gonna be about 2.5 hours. Let's go. So, and plus I said I gotta mix in a Super Metroid ROM hack on top of that, so it's like I'm trying to debate which one I really want to do. Whoops. Which one is this? Or the color when playing it. No, I honestly, if I play the original, shoot. I actually prefer to do the, shoot, I almost thought he was gonna have me there for a moment. I actually prefer to do the black and white version of Metroid 2 versus the colorized. I personally do. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game looks beautiful and everything in the color, but I just, in the color hack version of it, but I wanted to, I just prefer the actual black and white because of the nostalgia factor. But, you know, it's all good. GG's. Personal best is going to work on Fusion next. Fusion is tough. I said I can beat Fusion in one stream, but it's like, it's tough. Okay, this is the one I need this one for. Hey, Distinct Bard, just waking up. Sorry, partied hard last night. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good to have fun on your birthday. Oh, I got him. Nice. Alright, let's go. Seems like my stream's been a little choppy at times today. I guess the internet's kind of having issues somewhat, but we're alright. You get to see the most of it. Not too much, not too glitchy. Okay, let's go. Hey, Merbear lurking and all. How you doing, man? Good morning. Yeah, congrats on the new personal best, though, Captain. Oh, we got the plushie love. Redemption. Alright, once I'm done with this stage, with this corridor, we'll get you some more squishy action. And for those of you just who don't know, I have 4 of those little plushies. They're all been named by people from the page that have back in during my Facebook days. During my Facebook days, they were all named by you guys. We have Little Shop of Horrors, we have Squishy, which was actually named by Merbear here. We have Squiggly, which was named by Cryptzilla, and we have Talon, which is by Mr. Seti. So we've all been named by our little. What's Facebook? Yeah, seriously. No, I still do memes on Facebook, but I don't really do much of anything else on there right now. I have thought about, you know, getting something like XSplit so that I can stream on both platforms, but it makes it more challenging for like it works on my PC. We'll see. Yeah, it's good old Squishy. Squishy is the most popular of the babies, though. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right with you. Let me get rid of this boss. So out of the 4, it's like Little Shop of Horrors is a timid little Metroid. Squishy's the popular. Squishy's like the Mr. Popular. It's not the brightest of the bunch, but it's a very active little baby. And then we have Squiggly is a very aggressive and playful. And then Talon's kind of like the smart one. They all have their own little personalities. Alright, there we go. Alright, come here, Squishy. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a little Squishy. Always says goodbye to everybody at the end of the stream with me. Alright, that's it. There's a free OBS plugin that I used before I went to Twitch. Can stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, Squishy. Huh? I may have to learn that from you, because I mean I'm not saying I want to abandon Facebook, you know, and all. I'm not. As I said, I still post on there, but I don't know how having only one. I mean, I have my game screen and then I have my laptop that I stream from, so it's. You know, everyone has their different setups. Mine's pretty basic. It's not, like, humongous. I have a desk, I have a laptop, I have a game console, and I have my monitor, which I play the games on. So, you know, it's nothing too much. But anyway, at first it was Burnout to give you. I was interested and think you're crazy. Yeah, well, some people would think I'm crazy, you know. Whoops, I forgot to play my ad. Well, we'll do that after this. This is okay. Those of you who have epilepsy, anything like that, I advise you to look away for about the next, like, about minute, maybe two. Because I'm going to be using the enemy erasers, which causes a flash on the screen. In this level, I need them. Because of these little green guys appear all throughout the level, which means I can't use sub-weapons. So I need these things. With like my gun power only being at level 3, I'm not doing as much damage as I could be. Especially with these guys on the screen. These little ships. I try to wait till there's about like 3 on the screen, 3 or maybe 4, and then I blast. Or if there's just too much crap on the screen in general, then yes. We're almost done with the level. I'm just gonna shoot one more off. Alright, let me just get that. Alright. Alright, it's okay to look now. I got kids too. Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. Alright, pardon me a moment, guys. This is the most challenging boss in the game, so just give me a moment to... So hopefully I can get through this. So that would definitely help. Anytime you see a health capsule, you definitely want to get it with this guy. I don't care what you have to do to get it. Definitely want it. We've gotten rid of 2 eyes. On the right track here. I think the reason why this boss is so tough is because it's just a huge endurance battle. Because you don't, it's just survive until you can get to that point where he turns orange and just starts shooting stuff all over the place. And then when you get to this part, it's just about not getting hit by his bullets so much. There we go. Okay, we're in good shape. This is actually going pretty well. All things considered. This is actually going pretty quick. Surprised it's actually not. It's taken me only this long to get him orange. Yes! Got him! I got kids, pets, and a Metroid. It's a madhouse. Luckily I'm in captivity. Alright, GG's. Alright, we're out of here. I think we got one more area to go through in the game. I think that's it, right? Yeah, up straight up in there we go. Oh, come on, I got little plushies, for goodness sakes. 41 years old and I'm playing with little plushies. But they're cute little plushies. They're little Metroids. I still would like to try to see if I can get one more from the dude I bought them from, because they're just awesome. Hey there, Shy Guy. Welcome. Good morning. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. Love this game. This is my second favorite game of all time. I love it over the original Legend of Zelda is still my all-time favorite one. We're almost done with this. Doing good, glad to hear it. When are you doing your when are you officially doing your run for the league? I want to definitely come watch that because I want to see if you can beat my time. And Shinobi. I know Dan says was doing pretty good last night, pretty well last night on looking like he was on his practice run. I know he said he's doing his official run today, and I will be there for that. I was lurking last night for a little bit. You have to do it tomorrow? Alright, all good. Oh, whoops, I forgot there's a boss right here. Yeah, that's what I'm playing off the original. This is the original hardware. Shoot. Haha. Got the stage 5 boss. Yeah, I've gotten to the stage 5 boss too, but it's the problem I have with Shinobi is like you can have a really good run and then all of a sudden you can have a crappy level. And that's what happened to me during my run. When I got to 5-2, it was horrible. I've made it to the final boss too, but I never beat him. But yeah, it was just crazy. I only made it up to 5-2, which I'm hoping will hold, but I don't know how Retro Lone Wolf is going to be doing, so hopefully he takes a little bit longer to finish Shinobi than 21 minutes, because the more time he takes on to do Shinobi, the less time he has on Smash TV, which means my 15 million better hold up. I mean, I was almost done with Smash TV. I only had like a couple of rooms to go and I would have been done with it, so 15 million's pretty much at the end of the game. I could probably would have been about another 5 maybe because I think the last part of the game is just like a bunch of bosses and stuff, so it's just, you know, I think you have to go, it's like a recap of the bosses or something, I can't remember. You're gonna get some health back. Oh, perfect. Energy tank. So it is what it is. I mean, and the other problem is that the thing that I had to deal with was that when I went to play my game, when I was setting up for the stream and I went to do the testing real quick, it really sucked because my controls were reverted back to the way they were when I first downloaded the game, and so which means they were all reversed. So I just said, screw this, I don't have time to try to make the adjustments. I'm making my official run. I said I'm just gonna go and run with it. So, because you'll hear, if you watch my stream, you'll hear me clicking the buttons like every now and then because I literally had to switch my. It was terrible. I probably could have done better because I wanted to run it off my RetroPie because it actually has, like, you know how the Xbox controller has the joysticks on it. That's what I was you know, getting myself used to, and then oh, you beat the puzzle. There you go. Hopefully you get to do it today or tomorrow. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see it. Love to see it happen. But yeah, I was not happy with my Shinobi run at all. And I know for a fact that out of respect for Lone Wolf, I know he's probably going to get further than me. Because I literally only started 5-2, and that's when I lost all my lives. I was literally ticked off of it. Because I expected better of myself. All the practice I put into it, and then it just did not happen. So, but it happens. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna... it is what it is. If I have to take an L this week, I'll take an L. It's alright. We're really close to the end of the season, so we're getting closer and closer to the end of the season, so it's... I'm pretty happy about how the season has gone. All the wonderful people I've been able to compete with, as well as new friends and make new friends and everything. It's been a great experience. Definitely looking forward into next season. Although my only thing is, I'm hoping he'll refrain from going what he wants to do with adding N64 and PlayStation 1 games to the mix, because to be perfectly honest, I mean, I generally play off the original console anyway, but I do know that I'm gonna have to probably emulate some of that stuff, because, like, for example, I don't own that many PlayStation 1 games. I don't own many N64 games. So I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of emulation on that, and I'm not looking forward to it, because none of my emulations ever want to run correctly. Just for example, just being the sound, never wanting to work on my computer for whatever reason. And I really do not like that at all. And I don't know why, it just does not... Shinobi is not Bay. Yeah, that's an understatement, Captain. I'd rather go back and play Toki again versus do Shinobi. But yeah, and the funny thing is I practiced the heck out of Shinobi this past week too at work. What I've been doing is I don't start, my work doesn't start till 9, but I usually leave the house around like 6:45 in the morning, and I can get to work by about 7:15. So I hook up my RetroPie and I start practicing. You know, I got about a good hour and a half worth of practice that I can do, which is great. And you know, and I was practicing Shinobi pretty much all last week, or all this week, I should say. And boom, you know, it is what it is. And with Toki, I was doing the same thing, but Toki's a lot slower paced and you have more time to react to stuff. The Shinobi is just extremely fast paced. It was an entirely different animal. Cool. But it's okay. I mean, if I take a loss, I take a loss. At least I know I lost to a former champion. If I'm gonna lose, I want to lose to somebody who's, oh wait, I'm out of here. I'm like, where am I going? I'm done with this. I was gonna keep walking around. But anyway. Anyway. I mean, actually, the funny thing is both my well, I mean, Aaron was one of my losses, and then Willy Will was my other loss this season, and then I lost to, Dan for what game was it? RoboCop, so I've had my share of losses this season. I just don't want to lose both of them, you know? At least one of those. I'll take one loss for, like, one game, but I don't want to lose to both of them. I need to maintain that whole thing. I need to maintain that top seed. Come on, guys, give me some health. Thank you. Perfect. These are all weaklings, so it doesn't matter. Alright, final area of the game. Let's go. Oh, my internet seems to be having issues. Ouch. Alright, let's go. Third to last corridor. Yeah, it's been about 2% of my frames have been dropping this stream for some reason. I don't know why. So that's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. And this level's tough because there's just so much stuff flying at you. I hate these diamond things because they're so strong compared to what they were in like the first few levels. Actually not doing too bad. There's so many things that just like block you from your regular shots going through, and it's just like it forces you to have to use a sub weapon, otherwise you're just screwed. Remember a weapon glitch? No, I don't use it. I've seen people use it before, but no, I just play it. I just play it the way it's supposed to be. That's the one thing I always, you know, for me, I play the game for what it is. You know, if I happen to run into a glitch, that's fine. But for the most part, I generally don't play that way. I always play it the way it's supposed to be played. Like OG style. Like, if you ever watch, like, the people who do, like, Super Metroid speed runs and stuff like that, how they utilize the glitches and everything, I will not do that. And if you, I mean, you watch any, like, 100% playthroughs, anything like that, just, nope. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I use enemy erasers, yes, but I don't use it for the glitch. We're almost done with this. Probably about another 10 minutes or so, we should be almost done with this. At least we got our gun upgrade. Gotta go grocery shopping. Alright, sounds good. Serene Guru. Always good to have you around. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. This is like where you just run through everything, because it's not worth shooting everything down. Ow. These guys I do, though. I like always shooting the little slimes. Alright, cool. Take that. And those things right there, because they're always worth so many points. They give you a lot of points. They're like 500 each. The plant ones. They look like plants anyway. And this music is freaking money too. For the last area, it's like so fitting. let's go. Soft lock the game? No, I've never done that. I've done the sound test. I know if you hold the B and A buttons as the game boots up, you get to the sound test mode. Let's go. This is it. Let's see here. Alright, here comes the speedy part. Whee! Hit afterburner. The biggest thing though is I can't stress enough in this game is make sure that you have your speed, your gun power to find all the speed power-ups for your weapon, because it helps you take a lot less damage. When things are like right next to you and stuff, and it actually stops you from taking damage if you hold down the fire button. You'll see that when you're against the last boss too. It's like I caught up to my fireball, that's funny. And there's another thing too, is like a lot of the glitches and stuff like that. It's like there's still stuff that I'm still finding out to this day what you can do in the game, and it's like, no, you know, I think it's kind of funny, or it might be cool, but it's like, no, I don't generally. Or it's like you figure out how to do something to make things work towards your way or whatever it may be. It's like, I'm not really big on using any of that stuff. I play the games for what they are. I enjoy them. And it's just a lot of fun. You should almost be gone. Alright, cool. Gets too high, it locks the game. Oh, you mean if you get like 9999 or something? Yeah, because it only goes up so far. Now, if you really want to trip though, you go through and you go through this game on the TGL password. That is freaking nuts. Because that's even more challenging than this thing. Because they don't ever give you like the power-ups that you need at the right time. Like you finish a level, it gives you like one or two power-ups, and you're like, dude, I don't have any shields. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, all the it's just the corridors, but it's I think of all the times I've beaten it, I've only done it like maybe once or twice. I just flat out rage quit it because it's so darn hard to just do that mode. I mean, it's just like, especially when you get to the blue round creature in the forest realm. Oh, dude, you only have one shield at that point, and trying to not get hit by it's like, my God, dude, it's almost impossible. I mean, I've gone through that boss and not taken damage, but it's really impossible to almost not to do that, or it's almost impossible to do that. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, the laser, well, laser, fireball, it's the saber. You mean, yeah, it's really, you have to have those things. Where do I gotta go? Down. I couldn't remember where to go for a second. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's like they just don't give you the items that you need. And the funny thing is that your score resets every single time you die. And then it's like, oh, so every 30,000 points, or like, oh, as long as I can get to the 30,000 points, I can get another heart, you know, type of thing. And it's like, that doesn't do anything if you don't have, like, you don't have any shields. Like, come on. It's like, I think they give you your gun power-ups before they give you anything else. But I think it's funny because this is the people who put out this game is the same people that put out the game Myst and Riven. It's Broderbund, I think it is. Slow-moving fireball is the only thing besides the laser destroyer. Yeah, it is. It's just, it's crazy. Like these guys too, it's like destroy the tentacles, the fireball. It's like you're just way too strong with this. And there's this dude. It's so different. It's such a different story now that you have your fourth gun power up. It's crazy. Let's go. Come on. Almost there. There we go. We'll have one more boss after this, and then we're off to the final stage, which is about a couple minutes, and then we'll be done with this. Like, out of all the bosses you have to fight in this final corridor, it's like it's just, that's the longest one. Like, I'll happily take a little bit of damage. I just want to end this. I just want to finish this. There we go. Alright, those of you who have epilepsy, you might want to look away for about 30 seconds. It was just the planet. I'm getting out of the planet and it's going to blow up. And it has a lot of flashing lights. Flashing screen. This should be a must-have in anyone's retro collection. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I still, I was just thinking about Myst right now, because it's like, dude, I still can't get over the fact that that game was so easy. The solution to the puzzle was just so stupid. After all that time and energy I spent playing that game, and when I found out what the solution was, I was like, are you serious? It was so disappointing. I didn't play Riven, but Myst was just, I put so much time trying to figure out those puzzles. and everything. And when I finally figured out found out what the answer, what the real solution was, I was like, no, this can't be it. I remember it because we figured it out on my when I went to my BFF's place for the night, and we were like, yeah, you know what, let's see if we can finish Myst. I was like, you know what, that sounds like a great idea, and then we finally figured out what it was. I was like, what? It's like there's like 4 worlds in that game, and 2 of them you didn't even really need to go to. They were just a big waste of time. I mean, it was just a big puzzle game anyway, but it's like, yeah, I mean, you would eventually find out the solution at some point, but it's like, really? Alright, almost done here. Probably about another 15-20 seconds. Ish. Once he turns red, that's pretty much it. Come on, go Kablooey. There we go. GG's. Game over. There we have it. And my laptop holds up to GG's. Alright. I love this game so much. That's why I said I was gonna stream this game within another week or 2 anyway, because I'm coming up to my anniversary when I actually made it official that I was gonna start streaming, and this was the game I started with. So I was gonna do it, but I was like, yeah, it's all good. Appreciate the GGs, guys. As I said, I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow, and if I do, I'm either going to do some more Phantasy Star Online, or I'm going to do some more, I might do some more, high score games. We'll do some Galaga, we'll do some Pac-Man, maybe Ms. Pac-Man, some stuff like that. I'm not quite sure yet. But, let me just check to see who's online right now. There's the password, TGL. Alright. I'm gonna send you guys over here to Sleepy J, who's playing some Witcher 3. So hold tight as I'm about to send you guys over. Just a reminder to please do check out the About section of the page before you guys leave today, though, as well, as it has access to our Facebook page and the group page as well. The Instagram, Discord, as well as the merchandise store. All the links are there in the About section. And now we are also on. If you miss a stream, or if you want to go back and watch it, I'm archiving all of my streams over onto YouTube now. So you're more than welcome to go check out past streams over there as well. So give us a subscribe over there on there. I'll stream my guy. Thank you, appreciate that, Shy Guy. But that is going to wrap it up for me today. Let me take this opportunity to thank everybody who came in today with the biddies and redemptions. It all helps us grow. Especially the redemption of the 1FG tune that Willie Will put together. A huge shout out to him for putting that one. And but anyway, that is going to wrap it up for me today. So until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I will see you back here hopefully tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern for some more retro games. So on behalf of myself and Squishy here, have a great day, everybody!